Good day, Las Vegas, and welcome back to Vegas Vibes, giving you a peek at what's grooving and brewing in the music, pageantry, live production, and fascinating scenes in the city that never sleeps. And I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Caesars Entertainment, reliving its glory days as the leader in mega entertainment in the entertainment capital of the world, is back to leading the pack in bringing back to life the live production scenes in the world-renowned Strip. We've already reported the reopening of Absinthe in the Caesars Palace and Piff the Magic Dragon at the Flamingo. And now there's more joining the bandwagon. This is exciting, guys. I told you, Las Vegas boasts of the best and the biggest resorts in the globe, and the best entertainment money can buy in the world is found right here in this great city. It's bursting in the seams and creative juices, and those mega live productions are slowly but surely rolling out. When we come back, I'll tell you what's in the calendar, so please stay with me.
The best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at
Thanks for staying with me. I would like to thank the over 100,000 avid viewers of Vegas Vibes, not only on ACTV Live and Video On Demand in Roku and on ACTV features in Roku and Amazon Fire TV, but also on the Vegas Vibes channel in both Roku and Amazon Fire TV and in my very own website, vegasvibes.us. Please continue to support my show and tell your friends to like Vegas Vibes on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Absinthe at Caesars Palace and Piff the Magic Dragon at Flamingo were the first Las Vegas shows to announce their return to the Strip. The X-Country at Harrah's became the first casino show to perform in front of a live audience recently after more than 7 months of shuttered showrooms and theaters due to the pandemic. All three productions now take place at Caesars Entertainment Resort Properties, and the company's president of entertainment, Jason Gasworth, said it was important to get such entertainment programming, the lifeblood of Las Vegas, back in business as quickly as possible. In addition to the return of X-Country, Absinthe, and Piff, Caesars Entertainment also announced the return of Tape Face at Harrah's on November 11th. Ticket information can be found at caesars.com/shows. The Tape Face show will follow in Piff's footsteps when it moves from the intimate House of Tape room at Harrah's to the spacious Harrah's showroom. MGM Resorts announced a slate of reopening shows last week, including some that will similarly relocate to larger theater space. Guests were thanking us for bringing these shows back and really just excited to be back in the theater with all the right protocols that made them feel really comfortable, he said. I'm really proud of our team's efforts and the collaboration with governing authorities and show partners that really made it work. Las Vegas is going to be a leader in bringing this back, and we're excited about further developments to come this week because it's an important milestone for our recovery. Caesars Entertainment also offers live music at several casino venues during weekends, including the Piano Lounge and Carnival Court Bar at Harrah's, the Indigo Lounge at Bally's, the Heart Bar at Planet Hollywood, and the La Cabaret Lounge and the Paulins Lounge at Paris. Now, if you're a big fan of collector cars, then the moment you've been waiting for is coming to Las Vegas Convention Center. Yes, you heard it right. The convention doors will be wide open for the Mecum Collector Car Auctions 2020 from November 13 to 14 only. So guys, don't miss this. Get an opportunity to bid on some of the best looking cars like the amazing 2014 Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, or this groovy Ford pickup hot rod, or this marvelous 2018 Ford GT67 Heritage Edition, and dozens of other great finds. Now, if you want to sell your great looking car, there is still time to consign vehicles for this auction. So if you have anything you have been considering selling, now is the time. Website traffic on mecum.com has increased tremendously in recent weeks, which is a key indicator that buyers are looking for their next purchase opportunity. Special note on bidder registration: in an effort to properly comply with venue capacity limits, MECOM highly recommends that bidders pre-register in advance to secure their admittance. Those who do not pre-register are not guaranteed entry on auction days. For more details on the upcoming Las Vegas auction to consign a vehicle or to register as a bidder, visit mecom.com for more information. Before we end this segment, here's a reminder that surprise gifts await you when you email me questions, suggestions, or even a cool story you'd like to share with me and our hundreds of thousands of monthly viewers on Roku, Kodi, Amazon Fire TV, or the VegasVibes and ACTV apps worldwide, including actvlv.com and actvus.com. When VegasVibes returns, I'll be interviewing someone very special. I'll be right back before you know it, so please stay there. Welcome back to Vegas Vibes. On Vegas Vibes, I feature amazingly talented people from many walks of life who contribute to making Las Vegas a unique global brand. And on that note, here with us today is a very talented singer who recently started her own YouTube channel called Out and About with Ali, that also airs on Spill the Tea, the British Expat Podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome to Vegas Vibes, Ali.
Thanks
How are
for
you?
having me. I'm excited. Yeah.
I love your energy.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here and meet you. Your fabulous, sparkly self. It's
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, I love your hair. And before we started rolling, you were talking about your costume for the show.
I've just come from our Spill the Tea podcast, which was a Halloween special, and I appropriately dressed as a teapot, a kettle. So I was literally a kettle about an hour ago, and so I quickly glammed up to come and meet your fabulous self. So yeah. One podcast, a teapot, and now glamorous for yourself.
Fancy a woman.
Yeah, I try.
And you remain to be beautiful despite of all the chaos that's going on, right?
Compliments.
Well, we were talking about how busy you were before the pandemic. You were on a
Yes.
cruise singing professionally.
Yes, I'm a singer, that's my trade. I got here in Las Vegas about 8 years ago to be in a show here, originally from the UK. But they flew me here to be in a show at New York, New York. And I love that show. But then when it closed, I got myself a headliner job on the cruise ships. So that's great. I've been traveling the world, seeing amazing places until COVID. Like everyone's been hit by this crazy year, but all of my contracts were cancelled because there's no cruise ships or any shows happening. So it meant that from March I've been here in Las Vegas, and that's how Out and About with Ali came about, because it finally meant that I was able to actually stay in my city, which is now Las Vegas, as home, and enjoy it and get out and see some of the great things that we have to offer. Obviously I miss my singing job, but this is making me enjoy the things that people love about Vegas, and I'm being able to share it with other people. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, going out and
So
about.
interesting. So
Yeah.
what motivated you to start that podcast?
Because I do, as I travel, a lot of people always say, oh, you live in Vegas? You live. They always go, you live in Vegas? And I say, yeah. I don't live at Caesar's Palace or at the Bellagio. I live like a normal family with
I
my
wish.
dogs. I know, I wish. I wouldn't have any money gambling. But it meant that I was able to say to them, there are other things that happen in Las Vegas that you might not necessarily hear about. You mightn't think of that when you come for a vacation, but there's definitely hidden gems or little secret hotspots of the city that I know about and I wanted to share with other people. So, going out and seeing we have lovely mountains and red rock and a lake, and already I've had some fun experiences. I've been able to go out to the Speedway and do some cars.
Oh, interesting.
I've been able to meet a group of lots of British people, a lot of expats here, and make a lot of friends. But also week one I was turned into a showgirl. I went to showgirl boot camp and I was transformed. I got the whole lesson on makeup and how to walk like a showgirl, and obviously Vegas is known for its showgirls. So I thought, let's go to class and become a
Why not?
showgirl. And it was so much fun. So I'm having a great time. And yeah, I'm just hoping that some people are coming to Vegas and doing different things.
So how do you pick your topics?
Honestly, every week is completely different, and that's what's great. It's a different variety. So, like I said, one week I was a showgirl. The next I was eating. I can eat well. I'm a good eater.
I cannot tell.
I do. I
You
eat
have
well.
perfect figure.
There was a Sunday roast at one of my favourite spots downtown. Today's episode just aired, and it's actually Claire B&B. It's Claire Sinclair, who was originally a Playboy. She won Playmate of the Year in 2011. She actually has her own Claire B&B. It's like a whole place of 7 different suites. One is like Beauty and the Beast, one is PB Herman. All the rooms are themed different. And I aired it this morning as a come here and stay somewhere completely different. You know, you come and you book a hotel on the Strip, of course. But some people are a bit unsure with COVID, you know, safety-wise. This is off the Strip, and it's 7 completely different rooms that it's just a lot of fun. So every week is completely different. And I'm just enjoying going out and about and experiencing it all.
Right.
Yeah.
And you also went on a trip to New York.
Yes,
saw that
I did.
video.
I did, and it was a bit hit and miss, you know, because we had to quarantine. It's a 14-day quarantine, so that was a bit stressful.
When you came back.
Yeah, no, when you go, and
When you go
but
there.
it was great because I actually loved it because like I said, I'm normally in Australia on a cruise ship, in Hawaii, in Alaska, and unfortunately, or should I say, fortunately, it's meant that my schedule has always meant I wasn't able to go and see friends for 2 weeks or catch up and relax and do things. But COVID has hit people in different ways, and it's actually made me relax and go and see a friend. So I went to stay with a friend in New York, and we sang, we drank a lot of wine, we ate, we cooked dinners. But normally my New York trips, I don't know about yourself, is go in for 3 days, see through show, busy. But it meant that
You
I was
can take
able
your
to-
sweet time.
Yes, and also the same thing with, I've lived in Vegas for 8 years. In the last few weeks, I've been to Lake Tahoe, Big Bear, Brian Head, just Utah in itself, just to like little places around. So it's actually making me enjoy what we have here in the US rather than jumping on a flight to Cabo or going all the way to Australia.
'Cause
which
it's not
I love.
work.
Yeah, and now I'm actually seeing the gems of our own little United States, I should say, and getting in the car, sticking the dogs and all of our junk in the car rather than packing for a flight, and just driving and getting to see some places that are 3 or 4 hours from our doorstep. So I'm really enjoying it. I know it's been a crazy few months, but it's making me do some different things.
Exciting things.
Yeah.
That you've never done before.
Yeah.
Something different.
And that's what I want to share with everyone. So yeah, my YouTube's very new, but every week's different. Even this next week coming up, we tried a Korean barbecue. There's lots here in Vegas, different styles. I tried a new contemporary, really chic one, and I loved it. The food was amazing. The atmosphere was great. And, you know, it was my first time going, so I want to be able to share that one with people. So every week, I don't know what's going to happen every week. I'm just going out and about and seeing what fun I can get up to. Yeah.
Spontaneous.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what we like. Yeah.
So you're working on this passion project right now.
Yeah.
So what do you plan for it to be? What direction are you heading
Well,
with it?
my direction, honestly, is to just have fun. I am not probably going on a cruise ship for a minute because I don't think any cruise ships are headed out. So hopefully they'll be back soon, and hopefully I'll be back on stage singing as normal in my sparkles, just like yourself. But for now, honestly, it's keeping me not from going in a miserable hole at home. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm getting to see different things. I live in the centre, I say Spring Valley centre of Vegas, and I just come across a beautiful coffee shop about 5 minutes from my house called Gabby Coffee Shop, and it's like a little secret
Yes,
wonderland. Do you
I go
know
there
it? Isn't
a
it
lot
incredible?
lately.
And I love tea and I love cake, and the ambience in this cafe, I was just like mad. I can't believe I've only just come across it, and it's been there a couple of years, I believe. So I'm just loving that it's getting me out and seeing new things and trying new things that I wouldn't normally do, and just experiencing new things. And that's what I think a lot of people have released in 2020, some new, you know, projects.
Self-discovery,
Yeah,
yes.
self-discovery projects. One of my good friends was the one who got me over. She's a food blogger. She's just started her new blog. So there's a lot of lot of different things for people to try out during this crazy 2020 pandemic. So I'm just one of those people. Yeah.
I ask you before we started rolling, you've also done modeling.
Yeah, I'm actually about 6 foot tall. I have my heels on today and I'm about 6'3" in heels. So back when I was a lot younger in the UK, I was long. I say I'm long and lanky, but as a model they just wanted the tall girls, so that was my back in the UK. Not so much here in Vegas, because I feel like there's a lot of beautiful ladies and a lot of showgirls and a lot of dancers that are here, so I actually haven't done anything since I've been here, but it'll be fun maybe to start back up again if there's jobs coming about, you know, conventions are coming back slowly but surely, but yeah, who knows.
Please tell us, what else would you like to do aside from the things that you're doing right now?
Honestly, I'm just having a lot of fun meeting new friends, new people, seeing different sides to Vegas and taking the opportunity to do things that I haven't had the time to, because I've been blessed to be working and I absolutely love singing on cruise ships. Have you ever been on a cruise?
No.
I was going to say.
It's on my bucket list.
There you go. But it's one of those things, it's an incredible experience, but it definitely consumes a lot of my life, because even to go somewhere and travel, sometimes I could be flying for 2 days to join a ship in South America or Australia, and you know, then you travel back. So sometimes I'm barely in my own home. So COVID has definitely been crazy, but I've got to enjoy my own house. It's a lot of cleaning. It's definitely a bit different, but just being able to catch up with friends, and now doing out and about with Ali, I'm just experiencing a lot of new things here in Vegas. And you know, as the city opens back up, I'm right there supporting everybody getting back to shows, because we've got our shows opening next week, and as a performer I'm going to be at all of them, hopefully clapping along. So I'm just happy that the city's slowly getting back to normal and I'm here to support it all. So yeah.
Have you done any recording?
Yeah.
Your own songs?
Yeah, I do. Over the years I've had some great opportunities to work with different producers. I had a few years back in in Germany, Hamburg, and I was working with some dance kind of music producers, and that was a lot of fun. It's a bit different. I love cheesy pop music, but this got me a bit out of my element. But I have recorded my own CDs to be able to share with friends and people that watch the show and family. But yeah, maybe that's a new project. Well, I've got this time.
Yes.
Start some new Alison CD, so that might be on the agenda next.
I'd
Yeah.
love to get hold of that.
Oh, I'll
Pretty
send you
soon.
one. It's on my mission then. Maybe it's on my to-do list along with all the other things. I'll send you one.
So, do you have any favorite singers that you look up to who have inspired you?
Wow, I love a lot of people. I'm a big Beyonce fan, but I do love the old school music as well. I love me some Motown, and my mum and dad always grew me up. I grew up listening to the Carpenters, which is really old school, but I still love all the classics. So in my house, when it comes to Saturday, I say cleaning day, there's all sorts of music on, but right now I'm a big fan of like Dua Lipa. She's a bit more cool than Carpenters, but anything. I like all kinds of music, as long as it gets me in the mood to get the cleaning done. I'll stick anything on. Yeah.
And on your Instagram it says mother, but actually
I am a mom, or a mummy. I'm a fair doggy mum. So I have 2 gorgeous little pups, Ivy and Bobby, and they are my world. So that's also been nice to actually spend time with them. So yeah, I don't have human babies, I have fur babies. So I am a mummy.
that's so cute.
And they take up a lot of my time, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, I used to have Rottweilers.
They're completely different. Yeah.
Yes.
Mine are fluff balls. I say little Ivy.
Very cute.
Yeah, cute. But it's been great to have the time to spend with them. So yeah.
Let's talk about the Spill the Tea, the British Expat Podcast. How did you get into that?
Yeah, it's all new. It's a British podcast that it's so much fun. It's a lot of British banter. So we've aired this morning at 10 a.m. and every week it's just our British expats that live here, or Brits in the UK watching, and we just share our British twist on living in Vegas, and we all love the same British food, so we're all going around looking for roast dinners and fish and chips. And this morning on the show we actually had a Aussie guy come in, a bit different, but he brought us some British, Australian should say, pies, so real English food that we love or miss from home. So every week it's just a different episode. As I say, today was Halloween and I was a teapot, and we had Adam's family and one of the girls was all in a showgirl costume, so we have a lot of fun. But I'm enjoying it because it's making me allow me to meet new British people that live here in Vegas, and there's a lot of us.
Besides work, what motivates you to get up in the morning?
Chocolate. Just kidding. I love chocolate. That's a true story. I have it for breakfast. Honestly,
too, because you like to go to Gabby's.
Yeah, Gabby's is for the cake, but yeah, chocolate, wine. No, that sounds awful. Every day I'm just getting up, and now that it's getting a bit cold, today was freezing waking up. The summer's been great, just going out and enjoying pool and taking the dogs out. But now that it's got a bit cooler, I'll be able to take the pups back to the park and go and enjoy some brunches and dinners out before it gets a bit too cold. But most days I work out, I catch up with friends, I'm doing out and about with Ali, doing something very random.
I have to ask this.
Yeah.
What's your workout regimen? Because how can you stay fit without eating all this chocolate?
I'm very long, chocolate and wine. I honestly, I've always been a runner. I just love to run. If you ask me to do some sit-ups or squats or push-ups, I can do one, maybe. If you give me chocolate at the end of it, I'll give you 2. But honestly, I just love to run. Yeah, I'm Forrest Gump.
And it's genetic.
Yeah, but it's because I'm very long as well. But honestly, at home, I have a treadmill. I put the TV on and I get going, and that's as exciting as my exercise gets. Chasing the dogs in the park, maybe.
What else is interesting about your life right now? Because it seems like you do a lot.
I do a lot, but honestly, more than anything, I just like to have fun, and I'm very blessed to have so many great friends here in Vegas, and my family are in the UK, but I speak to them every day. I feel like I see them, because of FaceTime. They have to put up with me talking to them every day. So I'm always keeping in touch with my family back home, but I have the best friends here in Vegas, so I'm always just out. I say out and about a lot now, but I'm going out and supporting what they get up to, and us Vegas gals, we're always finding new things to do here in Vegas. So just supporting friends, going out and socializing and enjoying the restaurants and the local bars and the coffee shops, and just living life to the full, I guess, like they say, #YOLO. So might as well go out and do some fun things. So I think that's what I'm up to. Definitely 2020 has got me out and about having fun.
As a performer, of course, I think most performers dream to be famous.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know if that was ever in the cards for me. It hasn't happened so far, but I just always wanted to sing. My thing was, I went to school and I was very clever. I went to university and got a degree in mathematics, so I was never going to sing.
Mathematician?
Yes, I'm a mathematician. But I just love music, and I've been blessed to have some incredible jobs handed or offered to me, not handed. I work very hard for them, but just to be able to travel and do what I love and sing and sparkle in normal sparkly dresses. I love singing, so I never wanted to be famous. I just wanted to sing. So I'm blessed, yeah.
Yes, just express your creativity.
Yeah, I try.
Try.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing well.
Thank you.
Expressing it.
Yeah.
If you were to give anyone advice, whether performing-wise or having their own YouTube channel, what would it be?
Well, right now, I think everyone's advice, I need to tell everyone, if you've got something on your mind or something you want to do, just give it a try. Right now, I guess everyone's getting creative. You can't lose right now. Just don't follow your dreams. That's always what my mum said with regards to singing. Don't give up. And as crazy as your ideas might be, hey, what have you got to lose? Just give it a go. That's what I
live
say.
in Las Vegas, and what would you do if you won a mega box?
Mega box? Maybe buy another house with a bigger garden for my pups. But honestly, I'd probably just carry on doing what I'm doing, but with a lot more shoes.
I love that.
Yes.
Well, priorities are the pups.
Priorities. Pups and shoes.
Pups and shoes.
And chocolate.
And chocolates too.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, it's been fun. I love to hear it.
Interviewing you.
Yeah, you're so fabulous, and your studio is so great, so I appreciate you letting me come on and talk in your ear off for 20 minutes.
I love your energy, and you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Please
for having me.
invite everyone. Where could they find you?
Yeah, follow me on my Instagram page, which is Out and About with Ali, or go to my YouTube channel and see all of the crazy things I'm getting up to. Out and About with Ali. Check it out.
Wishing you the best.
Thank you.
All your current and future endeavors.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Catch me again next week as I feature another amazing personality here on Vegas Vibes. enjoyed this week's episode as much as I did sharing the vibes of Vegas. And time really flies when you're having a grand time. Promise to join me again next week on this same fabulous ACTV channel. And to all our global viewers out there, please let me remind you that Las Vegas is not just about the world-renowned Strip or the famous Fremont Street experience in the vibrant downtown district. It has real people, a lot of them musicians, live entertainers, and those involved in the world of pageantry. And to the people here in the Valley who work hard each day to make Las Vegas a global brand, I would like to feature you and your cool story right here on Vegas Vibes, either on the ACTV studios or at your workplace. If you believe that's you, please email me now at vegasvibes1@gmail.com. Before I go, I would like to thank my wardrobe sponsor, Anne Fontaine, located at the Forum Shops of Caesars Palace. Anne Fontaine is now open for business as well. Please call Anna Billings at 702-733-6205 to make an appointment. And finally, my favorite segment, the Vegas Vibes Closet. Yes, it features an intricate selection of health and beauty products, which I personally use. And this week, I have for you Spongel Hand Cream in Honey Blossom. You know, I can't just get enough of Spongel. In fact, I love everything that is Spongel. Having said that, our Vegas Vibes Closet product for this week is the Spongel Hand Cream in Honey Blossom. Infused with Spongel's signature scent and patented Salsphere ingredients, Spongel Hand Cream will help soothe, nourish, and hydrate your hands and cuticles. This moisturizing formula is enriched with hyaluronic acid, shea butter, argan, and macadamia seed oils. I'm in love with this hand cream. It melts into my skin, leaving a super soft with no greasy feeling. Check it out, ladies. Below is the link if you wish to learn more about it or purchase it without delay. Follow Vegas Vibes on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, or check out vegasvibes.us for updates and announcements. Once again, I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Thank you for watching. Mwah!
This has been a presentation of VATV.